today we'll be discussing about the stock of CERA Sanitaryware Limited. Now, in the recent days, we noticed that there was a boom in the real estate market. Now, if one sector in the economy grows, then all the other interrelated sectors would also grow. Suppose if there is more construction, more infrastructure projects, then bank will distribute more money. Even the nearby areas would develop. People will take loan to buy space, and all these things are interrelated. More employment opportunities would be created. But some sectors like the paint industry or the sanitary ware market, tiles market would directly benefit from the boom in the real estate market. Now, if we look at the company's overview, we can see that they have experience of 41 years. They are the market leader in the sanitary ware in India, largest sanitary ware facility in India. It is almost zero debt company, not the completely zero debt company. They have 260% rate of dividend and 119 sanitary ware and 11 faucet ware new products introduced during FY21. They have been rated AA1 plus by CARE and AA1 plus by CRISIL, which are the top ratings by this rating agency. If we go on the website of CERA, we can see that they have divided products under four categories, which are sanitary ware, faucets, tiles, and allied products. Under sanitary ware, we can see that they have products like EWCs, wash basins, urinals, cisterns, seat covers, electronic flushing systems. Under faucets, we can see that they have various types of faucets like foot operated faucets, single lever faucets, half turn faucets, kitchen sink faucets, and even bathroom accessories, CERA auxiliaries. Various types of tiles like glazed vitrified tiles, polished tiles, ceramic floor tiles, ceramic wall tiles, elevation tiles. Now guys, earlier these tiles were used only in the bathrooms, then with time these tiles also started being used on the flooring, and now we are using tiles on walls as well. So we can see that usage of tiles has been increasing from time. So this sector has a lot of potential in the future also. Under allied products, we can see water heaters, wellness, kitchen sinks, and mirrors. Guys, we just saw the products of CERA Sanitary Ware. Now, normally consumers would buy such products when they're building their new home or they are renovating their existing house. But the major clients of such companies are the real estate groups. We can see the name of some of the famous institutional clients here, like the Shapurji Palanji, Tata Housing, Godrej Properties, TLF, Lodha Group. They even have clients in the government and the PSU sectors like HP, NTPC, PWD, LIC, SBI, Indian Oil. Seeing such big clients gives us a very positive image about the company and its business. Now guys, if we have a look at the shareholding pattern, we can see that promoters holding is around 55% approx. Mutual funds have 11%, foreign institutions have 15%, and public shareholding is around 19%. If we have a look at the major shareholders, we can see that they have shareholders like UTI, L&T Mutual Fund, HDFC Life Insurance, Mr. Vijay Kedia ji, Canara Robeco, Motilal Oswal, Emerging Markets Core, IDFC Emerging Business, UPS Group Trust, and other names also. Nice. In this list, we might see many big names in the shareholders, but the most impressive shareholder for me is Mr. Vijay Kedia ji, who invested in this company in the year 2004, and at that time the price of the stock was between 12 to 13 rupees. Current price of the stock is around 5453. Now it is approx 425 times of the price at which Mr. Vijay Kedia invested. So guys, can you imagine 42,500% returns in the last 17 years? So this investment by Mr. Kedia showed us the power of long-term investing. The current market cap of the company is above 7,000 crores. Dividend yield is 0.24%, which is not huge. Face value is rupees 5. Stock has generated 138% returns in the last 1 year. The industry price to book value is 3.39, but for CERA it is 7.95. If we have a look at the stock's PE ratio, it is approx 63, but the industry PE ratio is just 40.5. So we can see here that looking at the PE ratio and the book value, that CERA has been given premium valuation than the industry, and it is because the company is the market leader in the sanitary ware. Return on capital employed is 15% and return on equity is 12%. So return ratios are decent. If we compare Cera Sanitary with its peers in ceramic products and industry is tiles and sanitary wares. Now Kajaria Ceramic is the market leader in tiles. We can see its market cap is more than Cera. And we can also see that the dividend yield is almost similar for every company in the industry. It is not very huge. But if we have a look at the change in quarterly profit, we can see a change of 2554% for Cera in this particular quarter. So this is a massive improvement by the company. And when we look at the return on capital employed percentage, we can see that almost every company has 12, 12, 13, 15. But for Kajaria, it is 22. So Cera Sanitary is not lacking in the returns ratios if we look at the industry wise, but it would be better if the company is able to improve these return ratios in the future. Change in net profit is such high because company did not make any significant profit in the same quarter of previous year due to the impact of the first lockdown. Having a look at the P&L statement, we can see that the sales of the company are growing year by year. Now guys, as it is a sanitary ware company, so it largely depends on the real estate sector also, which are cyclical in nature. So we cannot expect the same amount of growth every year. When we have a look at the operating profit margins, we can see that they are declining. So this is one drawback for the company. They were 15% in 2019, then 14, then 13. So it would be encouraging if company is able to improve this margin in future. When we have a look at the EPS, there is one positive that EPS of this share has been improving year by year. Having a look at balance sheet, we can see that reserves are growing year by year. And when we see this borrowings, we can see that they have very little borrowings and they have even reduced the borrowings compared to previous year, which is a positive sign about the company. But there is also a reduction in the fixed asset, which is not the best indication. Also guys, when we see the shareholding pattern, we can see that promoters have constantly maintained their shareholding in the last 3 years, but foreign institutions have increased their shareholding from 8% to 15% now, and even domestic institution from 8% to 11% now. Public holding is around 19%. So guys, this is the chart of Cera Sanitaryware on a 1 day time frame. Now we can clearly see that there was a resistance for the stock at the level of 4,850. But in the month of September, that is on 24 September 2021, stock broke this level. And then again we can see on the next day it again came back, almost came back to this level to test the support and then went upwards. Now this can be a good support for the stock. But if someone wants to buy this stock, what I feel is their point of view should be of long term, because earlier in this video also we discussed that how well it rewarded the investors in the long term. But if someone is already invested in this stock, then I think they do not want to exit and they do not need to exit from this gem stock. So guys, if I missed any important point about this company in the video, you can let me know in the comment section, or if you want me to cover any specific stock. And please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.